This is Cruise News Today with Doug Parker.
Good morning. Here's your cruise news for Sunday, December 10th here in Vegas for Rodeo Week. The cancellation policy for excursions booked through Celebrity Cruises has been updated, now requiring guests to cancel no later than 48 hours before the ship's arrival into port. That changes from the previous 24-hour window prior to the excursion's departure. This adjustment aims to address the issue of guests booking multiple tours and then canceling some last minute, a practice that has led to missed opportunities for other guests and the financial loss for other shore excursion providers. Now, additionally, certain specialized tours, including those involving flights, trains, and overnight stays, have a longer cancellation window of 30 days before the cruise departure. It's important to note that this policy does not impact independent shore excursions, strictly ones booked through the cruise ship. And Princess Cruises has partnered with artist Romero Britto to introduce Love by Britto, a unique dining experience on the upcoming Sun Princess. Now, the art-inspired meal on Deck 17 will offer a 7-course menu curated by Chef Rudy Sodeman. The $149 per person dining fee includes menu items like lobster, quail eggs, and intoxicating aphrodisiacs like oysters with champagne pearls. Yes, it really says that. The Sun Princess, which is currently under construction in Italy, will debut in February to sail the Mediterranean. And finally, a group of tourists fell into a Venice canal in Italy after their gondola overturned. An incident recorded and shared on TikTok this past week. This happened near St. Mark's Square as they ignored the gondolier's advice to remain seated and not take selfies while passing under the low bridge. They didn't listen. They flipped the boat. The video shows them clinging to the capsized gondola or swimming to nearby boats in the chilly waters. Now, since 2020, gondolas have reduced passenger limits due to concerns of overweight tourists, with a maximum of 12 passengers per gondola as it goes through the canal. And the question of the week comes from John this week. It says, "Hi, Doug, not to get too personal, but do you have a house because you're always traveling?" It's not too personal, John. Thanks for the email. Yeah, I do have a house. I have a cat and a woman who keeps me grounded. I travel a lot because I recently lost my dad unexpectedly in 2021 at the age of 65. And he had a lot of trips planned before he passed. He was actually doing some cruises and a road trip to Yellowstone and places like that. So his passing, it taught me a lot. It taught me to love more, to do more, and to give more. I'm not perfect, but I try to be the best version of myself. So I hope that answers your question. And cruise line stocks were mixed on Friday. Carnival Corporation up 1%, 18.11. Royal Caribbean also up 120.47. And Norwegian down a half, 18.68. If you have a lead on a story, you can send it our way, tips@cruiseradio.net. Here from Las Vegas, about to catch another concert for Rodeo Week. It's a great time to be out here, a chilly time as well. I'm Doug Parker with Cruise News Today. Enjoy your Sunday.